Hello everybody and welcome to episode 2 of a Better Jurassic Park. I probably need to figure a better name for it, where in today's episode we need to get a lot done. We only built one exhibit in the last episode, and in this one I would really like to improve this front area in front of the visitor centre, because as much as I've put a little bit of rocks in there, it still looks a little bit bland. And then I also want to do another exhibit, and that is going to be the sauropod exhibit. So let's hop straight into it. So we're starting off straight away with a sauropod exhibit, taking inspiration from the movie yet again, as you know, they were the first dinosaurs. The brachiosaurs were the first dinosaurs that you see. You technically see in the movie, I guess, if you want to count the Velociraptor, then sure. But yeah, I wanted to work with the terrain elevation here, so I wanted to, make it a little bit different, because you need to have some variety in your park. You need to have some sort of terrain elevation, I feel, and I think it really adds to it, and it just gives your park a little bit more depth than what you get if it's all just on the same flat ground. But if you're excited for this, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Here I am, just checking out the way it looks. But yeah, I really like the idea of the guests arriving in the park and them then, straight away you look out and you can see the vastness of the entire, like the majority of the park, and and you walk past and you have all the herbivores you can see in this very large exhibit. So that was the idea behind it. I seem to remember this part takes me a little while, because I couldn't get it right, and I placed down way too many decorations. It's going to end up breaking my flippin' my PlayStation. They're not going to be able to take the frames with the amount of decorations I put down, but that's a thing for another day. But I'm going to shut up now. As I said, like and subscribe, and I will get back. We'll let you guys get back to the speed build. got so far. I'm kind of toying with the idea of the entrance to the park being, I think I like the idea of it being up on this mountain area here. I don't know how I feel about the rocks. Originally I was going to put them in to try to blend in the invisible fence, but it kind of just makes it look a bit, I don't know, I don't know how I feel. I might change it, but I think what we'll do is we'll put some viewing galleries along here. Make this an exhibit. I think we'll have the brachiosaurs go here, because it'll be one of the first exhibits you see, and you come down to the tour, then you see the Dilophosaurus, just like the film. But yeah, I think I'm really not sure on the rocks at all. We'll see. We shall see. I think I'll leave you here now, and I'll get back to the speed build. So as you can see here, I'm about, well, no, you can see it now. I'm about to start. I wanted to make a big grand area for what the guests see when they first arrive. You know, with hotels and shops and a little square area for some reason with lots of decorations. I think I end up putting fountains in here as well at some point. There you go, straight away. I seem to have an obsession with fountains, if you couldn't tell for the 2 people watching this. Actually, I don't know, I might change my mind. I can't remember. I honestly, you guys will end up seeing what I do. But yeah, I wanted to have a big grand guest area to start everything off, because all good parks have a large guest area to start everything off, don't they? You know, I cannot think of any theme parks off the top of my head. But yeah, I really like these little lights, these fire lights, poles, whatever you want to call them. So I thought I'd try to utilise them as much as possible in this, as well as you'll see one of the recurring themes when I build a park is that if there's a gap, I just fill it with decoration. I just try to force in a decoration, because I don't really like gaps in the build. It just kind of leaves it a bit empty. But yeah, there you go. You got the Spinosaurus skull right there. Disgusting, killing the T-Rex in Jurassic Park 3. But you know, that's a conversation for another time. I'm sure a lot of people have strong feelings on that. It's quite funny actually, because there were a lot when I was younger. I had a friend who was very heavily on Team Spinosaurus, and it's just like, well, one, the Spinosaurus wouldn't have been that big or that strong. Well, I say that big, I mean that tall, that strong, because of what they now know it looks like. Even so, it wouldn't have been able to beat a T-Rex. Like, come on, the T-Rex is T-Rex. They're supposed to be the kings. They are the kings. But I'm getting completely sidetracked now. But you know, I'm sure people could sit here and talk about Jurassic Park 3 all day, because you know it's a very divisive movie. I personally like it, but I know a lot of people really don't like it, and that's fine. But I'm gonna shut myself up before before I ramble. I'm just play the music. way longer than it should have. I think I'm happy with this little entrance so far. Again, I'll add a few more details into it at a later time, just like this bit here. But yeah, I'm going to leave that for now, and I'm going to work on the main attraction, the Brachiosaurus habitat, and I'm still undecided on the rocks. We'll see. I might keep them. Who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna jump into building it, and you guys will probably be in a speed build, and then I'll talk to you in a bit. Yeah, I never really understand why I say I'm going to talk to you in a bit when I start directly speaking again straight after over the speed build. Kind of odd for me, but anyway, so yeah, as you can see here, I'm putting some viewing galleries in, because again, I really like the idea of them overlooking the exhibit. I could have just done decorations instead, but I didn't really want to, because I want the guests to actually be able to see, like, go in the viewing galleries and have a look. I seem to remember while building this, I had a lot of trouble with what to do with the fences, because I didn't really know how to, like, because obviously we had the invisible fence there so that they can't get up, but then I didn't really know what to do. So in the end, as you can see, I just end up looping around the invisible fence to make the exhibit pretty big, and then I just try to blend it in naturally. And I'm not sure how that invisible fence is going to work now I look about it, when I have to do the thing for the tour, but I'm sure I can work that out. But yeah, so there you go. That's the main part of the exhibit, and then obviously I just have to try and blend it in to make it look a bit more natural, because we love natural looking exhibits. We don't want any of these big ugly fences. But there we go. Add in some sand as well. I don't know why I'm literally just saying what I'm doing as if people that see this, as I said, the 2 people that watch this won't have eyes. I'm not sure what I'm going on about. But yeah, you know what? Again, I need to stop myself. Just play the music. finished product. I think I'm happy with it. We got about 6 brachiosauruses in it. We've got all the dinosaurs that you see towards the beginning of the film. So you got the trikes, you got the brachies, and then I think at all the way at the back here, you have one of my personal favourite dinosaurs, the paras. Absolutely magnificent. But yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with it. I like the rocks more now. We've got the trees in there, but you can still quite clearly see the invisible fence. So I'm not sure there was much point, but yeah, it's a bit of a long video today, but hopefully, you know, you guys will. I say you guys, people will see it and will appreciate this. If you have any ideas, leave it down in the comments below, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I'm trying to get some more, if you couldn't tell. Don't know why don't that voice kill me now. Anyway, please subscribe. I'll see you all in a bit.